Hey there everybody, welcome back for some more Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and today's episode we're going to do yet again another side quest involving, if you remember some time ago, we talked to this guy, and this guy wants some big pose as he called it, and we're going to do this side quest that basically allows us to get something else just for our inventory, something special. So the requirements for this little side quest is obviously your bow and arrow, and I would probably recommend just doing this with Epona if you ever saved Epona from Lon Lon Ranch. And so, if you ever heard of these big poes, they're kind of scattered across the Hyrule fields, and the first one is obviously going to be located right by this sign right here. And let's go ahead and take her down, I guess. And the other requirements too you need is empty bottles. So that's another thing to keep in track of. I think there's about 10 of these scattered across the area, and your goal is basically to try to catch as many of these poes and take them back. And unfortunately, this is pretty much done post-commentary. So I went back and forth, and I've done all of these stuff. And like I said, every time you bring a poe back to this person, he'll be like, "This is interesting. This is a big poe," and he'll basically buy this for 50 rupees because that's the biggest poe that you can ever catch, and they're worth 100 points, and your goal is to earn 1,000 points for this very happy man, he says. So we're gonna basically do that, and I'm gonna show you each of these locations right now. So that was the first one by the sign. The second one is over by this area near Lon Lon Ranch. It's by this tree, but yeah, like I said, this is actually kind of an optional side quest as well. Kind of like the Gerudo training ground. But this time, I kind of like to do this sometimes. And that's one reason why I feel like I should show this. Because some people already know how to do this side quest, but whatever. It's part of the Let's Play. I figured why not. I'm trying to do as much stuff as I can towards the very end. And I figured I'd show this one off. So we got the second poe. Not so bad. And then the third poe, I kind of went back and forth again, and I'm going to go over here now, because that's where the third poe is. It's right by Kakariko Village, this little ledge right here. But you notice that sometimes this ghost pops up on that side. Well, I think the only trick to this, you kind of have to just go back and forth with this one. So what I do is I just kind of back up, and then make sure that thing pops out of that side, because that's kind of what you want it to do. So there you go, just as long as you kill this fool. And there you go. Third poe is ours for the taking. I was thinking about doing some sort of like crazy montage for this one, but I figured, you know, it's best to talk about it. It's always best to talk about it. So the fourth one we get is right by this little wall here. That's kind of like back behind Lon Lon Ranch, I would describe it. So there we go. Fourth poe. Fourth poe is mine. There we go. So we should have about like 400 points right there. The fifth poe, however, you're going to have to kind of walk around. It's sort of near the backs of... How should I say it? It's kind of like towards the west... Or no. Yeah, that's more of the west side of Hyrule Field. Kind of like when you're walking to the... If you're going from the castle, you make a right, I believe. Well, that's basically the fifth poe. The sixth poe is right where this... gray rock is at. That's also near the area where we caught the fourth one, I believe. So this is the sixth one. Let's go ahead and grab this one really quick. It's kind of best to catch these if you have like lots of empty bottles. That way you don't have to like worry about going back and forth and just doing one. But I kind of just did that in between catching the ghosts. So the seventh one is by Gerudo Valley, and there's also another one too by this area. But I think I'm just gonna catch this one first, and I don't know what I do for the next. So that's pretty much that ghost. And then the eighth ghost is by... it's sort of deep down, kind of near Lake Hylia, I would call it. This one just got away. Oh, how dare you go away from me? But anyways, yeah, it's kind of towards the below part of Kokiri Forest, and it's a little bit in the middle, in the distance between Lake Hylia. So that's where you get your eighth big poe. Let's go ahead and grab this one. like a bouse. Yeah. There we go. And then the 9th one, I go back to see if it's back near the Gerudo Valley, and there's another one right there. And let's go ahead and grab this 9th one. Right there, just chilling up on that ledge. There we go. And then, of course, the last one is, again, around the same area. But let's go ahead and shoot him in the head. That's it. All 10 pose. So again, this can be kind of annoying, but still, I kind of like doing the side quests, but even though you get like some crappy item, which we're going to get right here. And we brought the last Poe, so you know what that means. Yep, another big Poe. Yeah. I like how we just keep getting 50 rupees even though I already have the maximum the maximum money. So wait, you have earned 1,000 points. Yeah, man, you are a genuine ghost hunter. Yeah, so I'm better than the Ouija? Is that what you expect me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory for big Poes. So this will be the last time I can buy a Poe. You're thinking about what I promised you happened when you earned 1,000 points. Don't worry. I didn't forget. Just take this. And we get an empty bottle? We get another empty bottle. You know what I have to say to that? Die! 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 Ah! Ah! Okay. That's enough of you. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter if even if we caught some other Poes, like that's really nothing to worry about. Well, that's it for this side quest. I know it's been kind of short episode. Until then, the next time we'll probably do some collectibles. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace!